Hola, bienvenidos clase de español 2 a Chatty Chameleon. Welcome to Spanish 2 Chatty Chameleon. This is the week of March the 30th, and we are going to have our last full class with the activities that are in your packet that you have. And then our last class, our last video we will have is our Easter lesson, which you will be able to do actually after this if you want to, as anytime that you want. You can wait till next week if you like, or do it anytime that you like. The Easter video is going to have some information about how Easter is celebrated in different countries, plus give you some ideas about some fun craft ideas you can do while you're home. And I'm going to be emailing your parents a bunch of other Easter activities that you can do also that'll be kind of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and we are going to get our class started. This class will be a little shorter than normal because some of the other things you have on the other videos. So make sure you go ahead and go back to our very first video that I left for you, that I made for you. There you can go ahead and listen to our beginning of class songs and kind of get yourself ready for Spanish. Okay, so let's review some of our vocab from last week, and then we'll check your packets that you did, and we'll learn our new words. All right, here we go. Repitan. El cielo. Las nubes. El mundo. Las colinas. El árbol. El tronco. El campo verde. La mariposa. La flor. La culebra. Los ratones. El puercoespín. Las hormigas. El conejo. El águila. La ardilla. Okay, good job. Those are our nature words that we were working on. And for this week in your packet, you had 4 sentences you were supposed to try to come up with. So let's take a look at our sentences and see how you did. So the first one says, the squirrel runs fast. The squirrel runs fast. We would say, la ardilla corre rápidamente. Or, I don't know if we did rápidamente or just rápido, you could say too. La ardilla corre rápido, rápidamente. The horse eats in the countryside. El caballo come en el campo. El caballo come en el campo. The tree in my garden is tall. El árbol en mi jardín es alto. El árbol en mi jardín es alto. There is a squirrel on the tree trunk. Hay una ardilla en el tronco del árbol. Hay una ardilla en el tronco del árbol. Okay, very good. Those were your, that was your practice from last week. Let's see your practice for last week. So remember, next time I see you, I will have ready for you your animales: mono, cebra, elefante, jirafa, león, y tigre. It may be a long time until I see you. Hopefully it won't be too long, but it'll definitely be after April or maybe in the summertime. So when I get to see you again, or when our community is allowed to get back together again, we will have a day where I'll have you and your parents come in and we'll have a little party for the end of the year, and I'll be able to give you then your certificates and everything else that I have for you here, and you'll get to pick some prizes. Okay, so let's start our new words for this week. So this is a really fun lesson for me. I wish I had you here because we would be able to do some more fun things besides watching a video and doing the activities I have for you, because I know almost every time somebody, at least in the class, says, are we playing bingo? Are we playing a game? And this week we were going to play a game. Okay, let's see, and actually, I'm going to bring you with me. Watch, we're going to go take a little field trip because I need to get, I have the wrong packet with me. So let's see if we can find it. So I'm going to do a little search over here. We are going to this week learn about el zoológico. Animales en el zoológico. Zoológico means the zoo. And other animals. Okay, so I think it's this one. Let me check here. Is that one already? Okay. I think this is correct. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought I had everything ready. All right, so our new lesson is going to be working on more animals. And I know we like animals a lot in this class. So you'll like learning these words. We've done sea animals. We've done nature animals. We definitely would have done some bingo this week, but that's okay. Next time. There'll be a next time, right? All right, here we go. So our first animal is el camello. El camello. Remember the two L's sound like a Y sound. El camello. El loro. El loro. That is a parrot. El oso. El oso is a bear. El canguro. El canguro is a kangaroo. This one we already know. El tigre. El tigre. El flamengo. El flamingo. Said that wrong the first time. El flamingo. You know this one too. El león. El león. El mono. El mono. La foca. La foca. El elefante. Another one we know. El elefante. Excelente. Let's try those one more time. Make sure you're repeating them. El camello. El loro. El oso. El canguro. El tigre. El flamingo. El león. El mono. La foca. El elefante. All right, good job. Now, what I'd like for you to do, if you have your green folder and your packet in front of you, you can go into your packet towards the back, and you're going to find a list of our new words. And I am going to put up on the screen here a picture of one of our animals, and I'd like you to try to say it or find it and then say it. Now, some of these animals are from last week, and then some of them are new ones from this week. All right, so you can have your list of this week's new ones in front of you so that you can have those to look at, since we were just talking about them. All right, this one's from last week. ¿Qué es esto? El águila. ¿Qué es esto? El camello. ¿Qué es esto? El loro. ¿Qué es esto? El tigre. Oh. have that one because this is part of their game. Here we go. This is for last week. Sí, la culebra. And I think, I'm not sure if we did in here or not, but there is another word for culebra, and it is serpiente. Serpiente is another word for snake. It sounds like serpent. Serpiente. ¿Qué es esto? Sí, el elefante. ¿Qué es esto? El león. ¿Qué es esto? El canguro. ¿Qué es esto? El puercoespín. ¿Y esto? El mono. ¿Qué es esto? El flamingo. ¿Qué es esto? El oso. And that is all. All right, very good job. Now remember, you can go back to these videos sometime during the week if you like, so you can work on some of these new words, and that way when I see you next year in level 3, you'll be able to talk about lots of these animals. Okay. All right, now, like I said, if I had you here with me, we would be doing a bingo game to practice all of these animals we've learned. But since we are not able to do that, what I'm going to do is I would like for you to go ahead and pause this video, go to your green folder and in your packet, I want to take a look at the page that says week 23. Okay, it looks like this, week 23. And go ahead and try to do the best you can with as many words as you can to write the sentence that goes with our new animal. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop talking for 1 second. You pause your video, then come back to the video. We'll go over the answers together, and then you'll be all set for this week. Next week video, like I said, is the Easter video. And that one does not go over the answers at the beginning because that video is for every class. So just go ahead and pause your video and we will go over our answers. All right, so let's take a look at some of the things that you are writing here, trying to create some sentences with these animals. So our first one says, the seal swims in the ocean. So we already know our word for the seal is la foca. So in order to say the seal swims in the ocean, we want to say la foca nada, N-A-D-A, nada, en el océano. La foca nada en el océano. The tiger is orange and black. This one you should have been able to do really well. El tigre es anaranjado y negro. El tigre es anaranjado y negro. I talk with the parrot. Yo hablo con el loro. Yo hablo con el loro. The camel is not in the zoo. El camello no está en el zoológico. El camello no está en el zoológico. And then our next one says the flamingo is very pink. El flamingo es muy rosado. El flamingo es muy rosado. And if you turn 2 more pages in your packet, there are a couple more sentences that you can make. You may not have seen this when we paused, but we can do this together. So this one says, the lion does not eat children, which is a very good thing. The lion does not eat children. El león no come niños. El león no come niños. The kangaroo jumps. El canguro salta. El canguro salta. I'm scared of the brown bear. Tengo miedo del oso café. Tengo miedo del oso café. I wash the monkeys in the bathroom. Yo lavo los monos en el baño. Yo lavo los monos. I'm sorry, I read that sentence wrong. I wash the monkey in the bathroom. Yo lavo el mono en el baño. Yo lavo el mono en el baño. All right, well, that takes care of our nature animals, the animales del zoológico. So you can work on those over the next week. Maybe play a little bit with Quizlet or draw some pictures of some of these animals, see if you can label them. And then next week you have your last class, which is Easter. There's a bunch of information in that video that your parents will be able to get for you, especially with how to make cascarones if you'd like to try to make those. And I'm also going to be emailing them some activities that you can do for Easter as well. All right, everybody. Take care. Please stay safe and healthy. I miss you, miss you, miss you. Love you. Can't wait to see you again. And you have a good week. Adios.